Hello there. This is Karaoke Hammett, and I am planning on doing a series of videos flying from Maine to Alaska, through the mid part of the U.S. And I was going to do a long flight plan, and I decided not to. Not only because it would, take a long time to make a flight plan like that, but I would also have to save along the way, and I didn't want to have to stop at airports and save every time, and then there's that likelihood that something will go wrong with loading a save game. To avoid all of that, I decided to just do a small flight plan for each video and keep them about no longer than a half hour, 40 minutes. And we'll slowly inch our way to Alaska doing that. And maybe in the future I can continue from there and head all the way to the UK and do a round the world journey, but we'll see about that. For right now, let's set up Halifax as our departure. I have the Cessna 172 picked, and well, let's go with Greenwood. Yeah, let's go with Greenwood. Whoop, did I say? I accidentally put departure instead of arrival. Okay. And we got any VORs? No. Let's just do it direct with the GPS then. I like using VOR signals, but I guess we're not going to do that this flight.
Tower Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra and runway tree 2 ready for takeoff departure to the west.
That was a pretty
Pretty
long load time, but we're here now, and let's go ahead and start flying off. I'm not particularly fond of cold starts and starting from a gate or parking area, so I'm perfectly fine with starting on the runway here. And no, I did not contact tower. I don't care right now. I'm not going to really worry about ATC right now, unless they keep bugging me. But let's get off this runway. I am using the HOTUS Thrustmaster, so my rudder is controlled by a twist of my stick, and I'm not particularly good at keeping it steady. So that's why I'm like going shifting left and right there with my rudder. But anyway, looks like we got off okay. Let's see.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra, continue for west departure. I will contact you next when you leave my airspace.
Yeah. Looks like the indicator here is working with my GPS. So it's for north. Where I'm heading is more west. So let's fix that.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra, did you copy?
What? Why are you bothering me? Why are you bothering me? It's not west, it's more like a 30. Okay, now what were you talking about, sir? What are you bothering me with?
Tower Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra, continue for west departure.
I need to get this trim up. There we go. What? Continue for west departure. Why does it say request full stop landing or request touch and go? This is Halifax. What? Why are you asking me for that? You said something about airspace. Anyway. Let's look at this. Let's come on, really. for an extra second. Not that high up, but I have a feeling probably do a little bit better here. No. Alright, so yeah, at about 75 it looks like is my best right now. Well, a lot of green, a lot of blue. Well, that's Maine. I mean, I'm right by the water. What should I expect? I might come down a little bit more so I can see a little bit closer some of these areas.
X-ray Golf Sierra, you are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Great. Great frequency changes approved. And I am not heading the right way. What is the direction? It's for 295? No, that's... Oh man, I don't know what I'm doing. I can't even see.
Cessna X-ray
Yeah,
Golf
it's
Sierra, did you
295.
copy?
Yeah, I told you that. I gotta go in here and do it.
Tower Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra frequency change.
Where are we heading to? We're heading to CYZX. So let's go see if we can connect with them yet. CYZX. Because we're heading straight there, so. Oh my goodness. I don't see it. I guess we're not close enough. I said I wasn't going to worry about ATC, but now it's bugging me. Man, I said I was going to fly a little bit lower, just so I can see some more stuff. It's not... I mean, it's interesting. The green's nice. The brown... You can tell that these are like little suburbs, little towns. Not even suburbs, just towns. And you could see how the roads kind of go through forest areas. It's interesting, but it isn't exactly making me go, wow. But it looks good, you know? I mean, this simulator, period, looks amazing. So this is probably the most realistic view you're ever going to get in a simulator of the Halifax area. But anyway, let's get back en route. I wonder why it looks really sandy over here to the right in that area. You can see that right over here. And it's probably just the GPS pictures had gives it that look. I'm curious as to why it looks like that. Just kind of come over here and get a little look-see. Over there too, it's got the same kind of look. So what do we have here? Let's go down. Let's go down. Let's change things up a bit here. Maybe it's just the way the sun's beating down through the clouds, maybe? I don't know. I can't really tell what is making it look like that, but it looks like it is the light because you can see the trees here up closer is much whiter than the trees behind it. So that's probably just the way the light's shining through the clouds. Stick with that. That may be the most interesting thing we see on this first leg of this long trip to Alaska. Let's get back on my line to get to where we're going. I said it's 295, and I still have this on 30. So, yeah. Get to 295. Wrong way. Oh, come on. Alright, what do we got here? This is about how my home, where I live, looks. Because I live in the New Orleans area. I actually live north of Lake Pontchartrain, and this is pretty much what the game looks like when I leave an airport and run home. A lot of water, a lot of trees. Neighborhoods peeking through the trees. Yeah. Things will get a lot more interesting when we get to New York. When we get to some cities. And I don't even know where I'm headed. Like, this airport that I'm headed to, for all I know, might be in a major city. I don't even know. And how much further we got to go? We got 46 nautical miles. That's not too bad. We'll get there. Saying we'll get there in a half hour. You know, this is supposed to be a 30-minute flight. I'm gonna have to maybe go for 20 minutes. That way I can kind of make up for how off it is. And I mean, I could go faster. Maybe I should just put the throttle all the way up and just try to gain some speed here. Speed things up a little bit. Or maybe I should have just picked a faster plane. See how we're doing on the mixture here. How high up am I? Am I about 2.2? Maybe I should just climb a little bit more and try to get some more speed once I climbed up. Let's just fix the trim here, full throttle. The mixture as good as I can, and we'll just head over. This thing's not trim. There we go. Fighting with it. Wanting to nose up as it goes, every time it goes a little bit faster. Alright, we're not speeding up anymore. I might have to let off the throttle just a little bit, just to keep going to the horizon here. Does this have autopilot or what? It does. We could just fix the altitude and just slam the throttle, I guess. Alright, how are we going to do this? How do you set the throttle? I mean the altitude. I guess you just hit the button, huh? Engage autopilot. And I can't press the altitude button, so... Is there... Oh. Nope, that's the altimeter calibration. And I am not heading the right way. Let's turn this off. Uh-oh. How do you turn it off? There we go. Okay, let's fix Because we're not heading... I mean, we're heading the right way. We're just not heading... we're not on the right path. But there's some windmills down there. I really want to see those windmills. Ah. Let's go check out the windmills. A little here with 2.4 zoomed in. And while I am descending, I want to try to figure this out. Okay, how do I choose altitude? This is silly. Well, there's the heading. Let's do that first. So it's 295, right? 295. It's right around there, somewhere's around there. And how do I set my heading? Where do I set my heading? Oh, altitude hold reference. Well, we'll figure it out. Let's look at these windmills. Man, it's like I should know how to do all that before I start the video. Oh, look at them windmills. Hello, windmills. It's slow, huh? Stay green, stay green. I wonder if they're, like, if you can hit them. I'm not gonna try it. Believe me, I'm not, but I was just curious. Alright. What is that? Like mud? Oh, some slowdown here. That was not good. It's ugly. Let's get back up. Let's get back en route. We got 20 minutes left. Okay. And I was going to try to figure out this autopilot. There's no altitude option up here for the autopilot. I don't see one anyway. Wait. I don't know. Oh, whoa, wait. Maybe there's something on the GPS. No. Oh, we're back en route. Let me fix that. Whoa, too far back. That's okay. Okay, let's go back en route. Let's turn the autopilot on. I just want to see. Alright. Nope. Oh, you see, now it's letting me hit heading. Before I couldn't hit it. Before I wouldn't let me. I need to go a little bit more right. So let's go right. Oh, now, look, now it's letting me hit the altitude button. Ain't that something? Before I wasn't doing anything. Approach mode. Nav mode. Roll mode. I'll be honest, I don't know what that means. Okay, how's our heading? Why are you going left and what are you doing? Stay at this altitude, 1300. Oh, this thing is weird. Hey, go back. the left and straighten out we're gonna straighten out the path here, so I'm heading the right way. Why does it keep going left and right? Why is it not straight? Is there a yaw damper on this thing or what? I don't... If there is, I don't have it on because I never pressed the yaw damper button. I don't think there would be on a small plane like this anyway. Oh, whatever. Oh, look at that. We got some farmland over there. We got some hills, something different in the topography of the area. Good. Little river. Small lake up there. I think the river just white. Oh. This looks really nice. I like this view right here. This is pretty cool. Cars down there. And see, it's not just flat buildings. The game is, the simulator's really tried to make this picture of these buildings turn into actual buildings, 3D models. It's pretty awesome. Ooh, what is that? Look at all those little swirlies right in front of me. I don't know what that is. Probably just exactly what the satellite image looks like, but I'm just wondering what would have caused that. Maybe it's just some guys and some 4x4s just drove around there in the mud or something. All the time, so all these swirlies. I don't know. I'm guessing. But yeah, how far are we? 15 minutes? How fast are we going? Alright, let me see if I can... Let me see if the mixture is perfect. Yeah, that's no change. About 80%. No change. Yeah, 75 is pretty much as good as it's going to get. So this is about as fast as we're going to go down here. I guess I probably could go up a little bit faster if I climb really high, but it ain't worth taking the time to go all the way up there. It will slow us down anyway. Alright, so we got the altitude working on the autopilot. Arm back course approach mode. Approach mode. I really don't know what that's for. Decrease altitude. Arm altitude mode inoperable. Display barrel setting. Hold to toggle barrel display. I should be close enough to CYZX now to be able to call the tower. There it is, CYZX. I said I wasn't going to fool with the ATC, but look at me go.
Greenwood Tower, Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra 27 miles east to land.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Greenwood Tower. Fly straight and runway 30. Altimeter
Really going like a 0 so far. I'm not going to have to adjust my flight at all. Go straight down. Awesome. Yes.
Make straight and runway 30 Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Alright, looks like we're set up for landing. Look at these trees. Nice looking. Oh, we got a lot of sunlight right now. I chose noon, so I got the sun beating down right on top of me. Where are we? that is not right on top of me. So I don't know what I'm talking about, I guess. I chose noon. Did I not? Why is the sun way over there? I don't know. Anyway. See the shadow of my planting trees over there to the right. And it's actually casting correctly in all these trees. It's going up and down over each tree. Amazing that every single one of these trees are actual 3D models. And amazing that my computer and the simulator can deal with all of that. Now don't get me wrong, I've tried other settings and I've had slowdowns all the way down to 15, 20 all the time. Not just slowdowns, just like consistent frames. And I play with the settings a bit, and this is pretty much the best I've found to get the best looking flights I can, while also still keeping at least about 30 frames. Not to mention the fact that my recording software probably drops it too. So that's we're doing pretty good for frames. Nice. Just the way the sun beats down on that water. Now I'm not that high up, so I'm not gonna see this airport or this airstrip until I'm pretty close to it. How far away? 11 minutes. I'm just looking around at some of the little doodads here. I'd like to cold start this, maybe next flight. It looks like it wouldn't be that difficult. You got a fuel pump there, you probably don't even need it. 2 battery switches down there. There's the magneto switch. So I would 100% the mix, and probably all I need to do is 100% the mix and turn on the batteries and start it, and that'll be it. Probably won't even need the fuel pump. I'm guessing, of course. I don't think I've ever cold started this in a simulator before. There's the avionics master switch. Hiding behind the controls. The plane keeps like going left and right. I know that's the autopilot doing that, but you think it'd be more stable. And I mentioned about there was a yaw damper, but I'm pretty sure these small planes don't have those. So I don't think there's anything I can do about that. But maybe I'm wrong. Leave me a message in the comments if there's something I could do to alleviate that, because it is kind of weird, kind of annoying. Oh, this looks nice. Look at this these series of lakes right here. I guess it's more marsh and swamp than lakes. We got some houses down here, living close to that water. It's cool. That's pretty. Look at those little islands right here. It reminds me of where I live. I live near the bayou. You got all kinds of little islands like that out in the marsh. It's pretty cool. This right here, I would say, is the best part of this first flight. Unless it gets any better than this, I don't think it will. I like flying over small bodies of water in the simulator. It's just relaxing. Look at the little shadow, little circles of shadows. That's shadow. That's actual land, I guess. I don't know. What it is. Oop. Let's see how far we are. Accidentally knocked my stick there. 8 minutes. And we're going... Why is it... Why are you tilting left? I don't know. Go right a little bit because we did kind of go off my route a little bit. I should know what this... It's bugging me that I don't even know what approach is, because they're like on all the autopilots. I don't even know what it does. Arm nav mode, I assume that just automatically goes to your nav, like if you have that set up. I mean, even it might just... Let's see, let me click it. It might set it up with the GPS here. Is it doing it? I don't know what it's doing. It's doing something. Yeah, it's lining. It looks like it's lining up with the line automatically for me without me having to do it. I mean, it's better than using the heading indicator here. I'm guessing that's what it's doing. It looks like that is exactly what it's doing, which is a lot better than what I was trying to do earlier. And this approach, I'm afraid to hit the thing. I'm afraid I'm gonna crash or something. I am guessing it has something to do with approaching your landing, but I don't know what. And I don't know if that means you need the what is it called, the ILS or whatever, in order for that to work, the autopilot. I don't know, but I'm guessing probably. Maybe if you have ILS on and you hit that, maybe it kind of helps you land. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you know better than I do, because I don't know. 6 minutes. Ooh, look at these little houses on the water. It seems the airspeed just keeps getting lower and lower. I mean, my throttle is not all the way up. Let's just put it all the way up. Alright, we're 5 minutes away. We should be able to see it yet. Or close. I see some lights poking up there. No, that's not lights. That's... Oh, maybe... Let me see. Let me zoom in here. Oh, that is lights, so it is the airport. Okay. That'll work. Let's see, they set at 30, so yeah, 30's to my right, so yeah, I am going to go back to heading. It's not gonna let me? Come on. What are you doing? Okay, there we go. I'm gonna go back to heading. I'm gonna head left a little bit so I can line up this runway better. Yeah, you can kind of see the 30 is coming this way, so I need to... Oh no, it's over here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, so that's the 30. So I need to get kind of like over here, and then I can go ahead and head 30 and have an easy landing. So let's go even more to the left here. turn faster here. What is the ATC has said nothing. You know, they don't give landing directions, and that's the one bad thing about the ATC in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 is that they don't give you a good good directions for landing. Like, they don't set you up for it. They don't tell you, you know, head over here so you can be set up. It's just all on you. I like X-Plane. X-Plane ATC sets you up good. But well, X-Plane ATC also run you to a mountain. It's a piece of junk actually, but at least when it comes to setting you up for a landing, it actually does it.
Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra cleared to land runway 30. Wind 28907.
Yep. But I really thought this would do it too. What am I missing?
Cleared to land runway 30 Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Well, I guess it doesn't do that. Alright. Where is it at? We're almost lined up with it. Let's start. Actually, let's turn the autopilot off. I'll take over from here. My flaps are still on. This whole time, my flaps were down. No wonder why I had problems with my speed. You guys are probably watching me like, dude, your flaps. Wow. That was dumb. I mean, I need them down now, but... oh my goodness. I'm sorry, guys. You're probably watching this whole video like, oh man, this guy's stupid. He don't know how to drive. He don't know how to put back his flaps up. You don't know what he's doing. Well, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I really, really don't. I mean, I've played a lot of simulators, but sometimes I'll overlook things, and this is one of those times. Well, that explains why I couldn't get up to my top green on my airspeed. That's crazy. Let me get out a little bit. It's not really much of a city, is it? It's just like a little town. It is what it is. Make do with what we got. There we go. Just want to straighten up there. That could have been better. I was going way too slow when I hit. Well, looks like that's gonna work.
Cessna
Good
X-Ray
enough
Golf
for me.
Sierra exit runway when able.
Yep, I'm gonna do that in the next video. We're gonna lift off from here and head to the next airport, and I'll see you next time. This is Karaoke Hammett signing off.